What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Monday, September 19th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. I wish you guys the best of luck on all your picks. Let's go ahead and get to the game. We're going to be looking at Monday Night Football, Vikings versus the Eagles in Philadelphia, with the home team being the 2.5-point favorite. Get a bigger screen here. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is up top, I have the distance to the upcoming Super Bowl. Right here is the location of the game, city, state, stadium, coordinates. I keep track of home team win-loss records. So once the Sunday games are all complete, we'll know what that is. But this will be the 31st NFL game for the season. Right here is the regular season head-to-head records between the two teams. And then I have the home team right here, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, their birthday to and from, their name Gematria. At the bottom is the road team, the away team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, name Gematria, to and from their birthday. So let's go ahead and jump right into this game. Now, I always start off with the home team. I'm going to go over some numbers for the home team to win this game. And then I'm going to go over some numbers for the road team to win this game. So starting off with the home team, which is the Philadelphia Eagles, some numbers that will allow them to take a win here would be them being at home. What I mean by that is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania sums to 118. The coach for the Eagles, Nick Sirianni, he could become 11-8 for a record regular season for his career, kind of like 118 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which comes to 118. Oop, I have the wrong day for the calendar. Here we go, the 19th. And I was going to say on the 19th for the Gregorian, for the Hebrew calendar side, there's 118 date numerology on the Hebrew civil. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 118. Their coach can become 11-8, like 118 with the win. And this brings me to the 11 pattern. This will be the 31st home game, or the 31st game of the NFL season for the regular season this year. 31 is the 11th prime number. Eagles can get their 11th head-to-head win against Vikings, as Eagles coach gets his 11th regular season win for his career, as the quarterback for the Eagles gets his 11th regular season win for his career, while the Vikings become 1-1, like an 11 for a season record with the loss. And of course, their coach would become 1-1 as well, since this is his first season. Kirk Cousins, this is his 127th game regular season for his career, his 122nd start. But 127 is the 31st prime number, and it's 31 days since his 34th birthday. So that 11 pattern could be in favor for the Eagles. And then you also add in the 1-8 or the 11-8 and the 118 date numerology on the Hebrew civil calendar. Also has 31 date numerology on the Hebrew civil calendar. This is the season, the 103rd NFL season, where a Super Bowl is going to be played on 2/12. This game is being played in Lincoln Financial Field, 103 and 122. It's 169 days till the Eagles coach's next birthday. 169 is the 57th prime number. This will be a season that ends with Super Bowl 57. Kirk Cousins, he's playing his 122nd start, 122 in Lincoln Financial Field, 122 in the season that ends on 12/2. These can all be good things for the Eagles. It will be a day with 34 date numerology on the Gregorian. 34-year-old Kirk Cousins can sit on 34 wins regular season as a quarterback for the Vikings with a loss. And I think that's about all I have for that side of the coin. Sorry to interrupt the video, you guys, but I need a huge favor from you. Can you go ahead and like this video? and leave a comment below. It's going to help with my channel, the algorithm, and the overall growth. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I really appreciate you guys being on my channel. And let's get back into the video. Let's go ahead and switch gears here and talk about the Vikings. What are some numbers here that will allow the Vikings to win this game? I'm going to bring it down to Kirk Cousins, really. If Vikings are going to win this game, it'll be the Kirk Cousins numbers. Kirk Cousins, he wears the number 8. Jalen Hurts, he wears the number 1, 8118. Kirk Cousins can get his 61st regular season win for his career. 61 is the 18th prime number, 1881, 18, 61, the 18th prime number, the number 1 versus the number 8 quarterback. He can get his 61st regular season win, the 18th prime number. He could do it 31 days or a total span of 32 days since his 34th birthday. 34 sums to 61, the 18th prime number. And 61, if I can spell it correctly, 61 sums to 131, the 32nd prime number. So on his 32nd day of his 34-year-old age, he can get his 61st regular season win. 61 sums to 131, the 32nd prime. 34 sums to 61, this being the number 8 versus the number 1 quarterback, like 18 or 81. 61, the 18th prime number. And the 11 pattern could flip for the Eagles. You know, Jalen Hurts, he can get his 11th regular season win, or he can get his 11th regular season loss. You know, the 31st NFL game for the season, the 11th prime, he can just get his 11th loss regular season as Eagles become 1-1, like an 11 for a season record with a loss. In Kirk Cousins' 127th game, the 31st prime number, 31, or a total span of 32 days since his 34th birthday. And that's really what it's coming down to for the Vikings, in my opinion. You could probably piece together some other numbers here for the Vikings, but I think that's about it. So if we were to if we go ahead and recap here really quick, let's go ahead and recap. If the Eagles are going to win this game, it's going to be the coach with that 11 and 8. It's going to be the 31 pattern. They get their 11th win. Coach gets his 11th win. Jalen Hurts gets his 11th win. Vikings become 1-1 like an 11. 31 days since Kirk Cousins' birthday. Okay. If Vikings going to win, it's going to be Kirk Cousins. It's going to be that 61, the 8 versus the 1, like 18, 61, the 18th prime. On the 32nd day of his 34-year-old age, he can get his 61st win. 61 sums to 131, the 32nd prime. 34 sums to 61. And the 11s could flip on Jalen. He can get his 11th loss, and it could be the Eagles that become 1-1 like an 11. And so that's about it. That's about what I have. Hopefully this helps. I know this is not a lot of detail here, but I wanted to crank out a video before it was too late. I had a busy weekend. I have a second job that I work. I work at the local newspaper here for the county. And so they had me following sports teams, high school games. So on Friday, I was at 3 different high school games, football games, varsity games. Saturday, I was at a volleyball tournament all day. Kind of hindered my ability to take my time on football this week. But I wanted to get this out at the very least for you guys, you know, for it to help. And hopefully it does help. Hopefully it gets you started on a decode, adds to a decode you already have. Maybe just gives you a quick overview of what's going on with the game. And I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate you guys' support. It means a lot to me. And hopefully you win all the money in the world. I don't care if you pick the same games as me or if you pick a different team as me. I don't care if we're on the same page or if we're on a different page. I genuinely want you to win all the money in the world. I hope you win your bets, you win your picks, whatever it is you're doing with the information. Hopefully it's a winner. Thanks for watching, guys.